The Russian Revolution was a significant event in history that occurred in Russia during the early 20th century. It led to the overthrow of the Tsarist autocracy and the establishment of a socialist government. The revolution was influenced by various social, economic, and political conditions in Russia. Before the revolution, Russia was a monarchy ruled by Tsar Nicholas II. Socially, the non-Russian nationalities were not treated equally, and workers were divided based on skill and training. Economically, the majority of Russians were agriculturists, with grain being the main export. Industries were few, and the workers were exploited by capitalists. Politically, Russia was an autocracy, and all political parties were illegal, too. The working population in Russia differed from other countries in Europe before 1917. Unlike workers in England and Germany who formed associations and fought for better conditions, Russian workers were divided based on occupation and had strong links to their villages. However, they did demand reduced working hours and higher wages. The Russian workers faced suppression from the government, too. The collapse of the Tsarist autocracy in 1917 can be attributed to several factors. The First World War resulted in anti-German sentiments in Russia and the autocracy becoming unpopular. Russia suffered shocking defeats, leading to food shortages and rioting. The Russian army and workers joined together in protests, and a provisional government was formed. Ultimately, the Tsar abdicated, and the autocracy collapsed, too. The Russian Revolution consisted of two major events: the February Revolution and the October Revolution. The February Revolution saw the downfall of the Russian monarchy and the establishment of the Petrograd Soviet. The October Revolution, led by Vladimir Lenin and the Bolshevik Party, resulted in the overthrow of the Provisional Government and the establishment of a socialist government. The Bolsheviks nationalized industries and banks, made peace with Germany, and renamed the party as the Russian Communist Party, Bolshevik, too. After the October Revolution, the Bolsheviks implemented various changes. Industries and banks were nationalized, land was declared social property, and large houses were partitioned. The Bolshevik Party became the Russian Communist Party, and peace was made with Germany. The Bolsheviks became the sole party participating in elections, and Russia became a one-party state, too. Other important terms related to the Russian Revolution are kulaks. They were well-to-do peasants who were targeted for elimination in order to establish state-controlled large farms, too. The Duma. It was a consultative parliament created during the 1905 revolution. 6. Women workers between 1900 and 1930. Women formed a significant portion of the factory labor force and actively participated in strikes. However, they faced lower wages compared to men. 6. The liberals. They were a group that advocated for social and political change in Russia, including representative parliamentary government and religious tolerance. 6. Stalin's collectivization program. Stalin introduced a program to combine small farms with large state-controlled farms. This program aimed to address food shortages and establish collective farms called kolkhozes. 6. The Russian Revolution had a profound impact on Soviet history, leading to the establishment of a socialist government and significant changes in social, economic, and political structures. The Russian revolutions refer to a series of political upheavals that took place in Russia during the early 20th century, culminating in the fall of the Russian monarchy and the establishment of the first communist state in the world. There were two major revolutions, the February Revolution, March 1917 ***. The First Revolution, known as the February Revolution, occurred in March 1917, February in the Julian calendar, hence the name. It was sparked by widespread discontent with the Russian monarchy's autocratic rule, food shortages, and military defeats during World War I. Mass protests and strikes erupted in the capital city of Petrograd, now St. Petersburg, and soldiers joined the demonstrators. Tsar Nicholas II, facing a loss of support from the military and political elite, abdicated the throne, bringing an end to the centuries-old Romanov dynasty. 2 *** The October Revolution, November 1917 *** The Second Revolution, known as the October Revolution, took place in November 1917, October in the Julian calendar. It was led by the Bolshevik Party, led by Vladimir Lenin and other revolutionary figures. The Bolsheviks, a radical socialist group, overthrew the Provisional Government that had replaced the Tsarist regime after the February Revolution. The Bolsheviks seized power, and Lenin became the leader of the newly established Soviet government. After the October Revolution, the Bolsheviks consolidated power and dissolved the Constituent Assembly, which had been elected earlier in 1917. This move solidified their control over the country, leading to the establishment of the Russian Soviet Federative Socialist Republic, RSFSR, in 1918. The RSFSR eventually became the core of the larger Soviet Union, which included various other Soviet republics. The Russian revolutions had a profound impact not only on Russia but also on the course of world history. The establishment of the Soviet Union marked the beginning of the spread of communism as a significant political ideology worldwide. The revolutionary events in Russia also contributed to the shaping of the geopolitical landscape during the 20th century, influencing global politics and the rise of the Cold War between the Soviet Union and the Western Bloc led by the United States. The Russian revolutions of 1917 had far-reaching consequences that transformed Russia's political, social, and economic landscape. The February Revolution led to the overthrow of the monarchy and the establishment of a provisional government, while the October Revolution brought the Bolsheviks to power, ultimately leading to the formation of the Soviet Union. Following the October Revolution, the Bolsheviks, under the leadership of Vladimir Lenin, embarked on a radical program of social and economic transformation. They implemented land reforms, transferring land from wealthy landowners to peasants, and nationalized industries and banks, placing them under state control. The Bolsheviks also advocated for an end to Russia's involvement in World War I and signed the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk, which ended Russia's participation in the war but resulted in significant territorial losses. However, the Bolshevik government faced challenges from internal and external forces. The Russian Civil War erupted in 1918, pitting the Bolshevik Red Army against various anti-Bolshevik forces, collectively known as the White Army. The war lasted until 1922 and resulted in immense human suffering and economic devastation. Amid the chaos of the Civil War, the Bolshevik government consolidated its power and established the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, USSR, in 1922, which brought together several Soviet republics under a centralized communist government. Lenin's death in 1924 led to a power struggle within the Communist Party, with Joseph Stalin eventually emerging as the leader and consolidating his authority as the General Secretary of the party. Stalin's rule marked a period of rapid industrialization and collectivization in the USSR but was also characterized by totalitarian control, political purges, and widespread repression. Millions of people were imprisoned, exiled, or executed during Stalin's reign, making it one of the darkest chapters in Russian history. The Russian revolutions had a profound impact on the world stage. The rise of communism in the Soviet Union sparked fears of communist movements spreading globally, leading to the emergence of the Cold War between the capitalist West led by the United States, and the Communist Eastern Bloc, led by the Soviet Union. Despite the eventual collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991, the legacy of the Russian revolutions continues to shape Russia's history and politics. The events of 1917 remain a subject of debate and reflection, with diverse interpretations of their significance and implications for the course of Russian and world history. The Russian revolutions of 1917 had significant and lasting effects on various aspects of Russian society and the world. Here are some additional key points. 1 *** Social reforms *** The Bolsheviks implemented radical social reforms aimed at creating a classless society. They abolished aristocratic titles, granted women the right to vote, and introduced policies to improve workers' rights and living conditions. 2 *** New economic system *** The Bolsheviks introduced a planned economy, where the state controlled major industries and resources. This economic model emphasized industrialization and collective farming under the policy of war communism. 3 *** Formation of the USSR *** The Russian Soviet Federative Socialist Republic, RSFSR, established after the October Revolution, became the core of the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, USSR, formed in 1922. The USSR became the world's first communist state and had a profound impact on global politics. 4 *** Lenin's legacy *** Vladimir Lenin, the leader of the Bolsheviks, left a significant legacy. His ideas and political theories, known as Leninism, influenced communist movements worldwide and were adopted by various revolutionary groups. 5 *** Cultural and intellectual developments *** The Soviet government promoted a new cultural and educational system, emphasizing literacy and spreading communist ideology. It also supported avant-garde art and literature, leading to innovative cultural developments. 6 *** Collectivization and famine *** In the 1930s, under Stalin's leadership, the USSR pursued rapid industrialization and collectivization of agriculture. This led to forced collectivization, resistance from peasants, and a severe famine in Ukraine known as the Holodomor, resulting in millions of deaths. 7 *** Great Patriotic War *** The Soviet Union played a crucial role in World War II, facing immense sacrifices and losses. Its victory over Nazi Germany in 1945 contributed significantly to the outcome of the war. 8 *** Cold War and superpower status *** The Soviet Union emerged as one of the two superpowers during the Cold War, engaged in an ideological and geopolitical rivalry with the United States. This rivalry shaped global politics for decades. 9 *** End of the USSR In the late 1980s and early 1990s, the USSR faced economic and political challenges, leading to internal unrest and demands for independence from its constituent republics. The USSR ultimately dissolved in 1991, ending the communist experiment. The Russian revolutions sparked a worldwide debate on the merits and challenges of communism as a political system. While the revolutions promised social equality and economic justice, the subsequent totalitarian regime and repressive policies also raised concerns about individual freedoms and human rights. To this day, the Russian revolutions remain a pivotal and contentious chapter in world history, shaping the course of the 20th century and beyond. Certainly, here are some additional key points about the Russian revolutions and their impact. 10. Impact on global communism The success of the Russian revolutions inspired communist movements in various parts of the world. Communist parties and revolutionary movements emerged in different countries, leading to revolutions, uprisings, and civil wars in places like China, Cuba, Vietnam, and Eastern Europe. 11 **** redrawing of national boundaries ****. The Russian revolutions and the subsequent civil war led to territorial changes in the former Russian Empire. Several new states emerged, including Finland, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania, while others, like Ukraine and Belarus, gained some measure of autonomy. 12 **** religious reforms ****. The Bolsheviks implemented a policy of state atheism, leading to the persecution of religious institutions and clergy. Religious practices were restricted, and churches faced closures, with many transformed into secular buildings. 13 **** social stratification ***. Despite the ideal of a classless society, the Soviet Union saw the emergence of a new ruling elite, the nomenklatura, and a privileged bureaucratic class. Social stratification persisted, leading to new forms of inequality. 14 ***. Space exploration ****. The Soviet Union became a pioneer in space exploration. In 1957, they launched the first artificial satellite, Sputnik 1, and in 1961, Yuri Gagarin became the first human to orbit the Earth. 15 ***. Cultural suppression and censorship ****. The Soviet government imposed strict censorship on the media, arts, and literature. Intellectuals and artists faced pressure to conform to socialist realism, an artistic style that glorified Soviet achievements and socialist ideals. 16 ***. Legacy of repression ****. Under Stalin's rule, the Soviet government conducted mass purges and executions, known as the Great Purge, resulting in the deaths of millions of people. This legacy of repression continues to be a subject of historical debate and commemoration. 17 ***. Post-Soviet transformations ***. Following the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991, the newly independent states faced significant challenges in transitioning to market economies and democratic governance. The post-Soviet period saw complex geopolitical changes in the region. 18 ***. Historiographical controversies ***. The history of the Russian revolutions remains a subject of ongoing scholarly debate and interpretation. Different historical perspectives and narratives have emerged, shaping how these events are understood and taught. The Russian revolutions had a profound and multifaceted impact on Russia and the world. They brought about radical social and political changes, introduced a new form of governance, and left a lasting legacy that continues to shape political ideologies, global geopolitics, and historical scholarship to this day.